Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 9th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The light you hold within is fierce, Leo. Yet lately it seems a veil of uncertainty may have dimmed its brilliance. Not because you've lost your strength, but because your gaze has been trained too long on things that don't reflect your true worth. Spirit speaks not of a lack in you, but a misalignment, your frequency attuned to old wounds, distractions, or dreams that no longer nourish you. There is a quiet invitation now, one that calls you back to yourself, to reawaken the intimate dialogue between your heart and your higher self. Perhaps there was a venture, romantic or financial, that once glowed with potential but faded, leaving you feeling untethered. You may have given so much of yourself, striving for perfection, craving connection or success, only to feel the weight of disappointment when expectations were unmet. In those moments, your power didn't vanish, it merely waited. Waited for your spirit to turn inward, and remember that fulfillment doesn't rise from what you chase, but from what you return to. Right now, you're not being asked to push forward with another plan, another hustle, or another dream you aren't excited about. You're being asked to pause, to tend to the temple of your soul, to nourish the sacred ground within you where all manifestations are born. Instead of forcing the next chapter, you're being gently led toward a spiritual reset, a reconnection to source, the energy that has always held you, even when you forgot. Morning and evening rituals of stillness are the doorway. Close your eyes. Breathe into the vastness within. Let guided meditation become your compass. Visualize, not to escape, but to reawaken your creative spark. The part of you that knows what joy feels like. The part that isn't confused because it doesn't overthink, it simply knows. When you practice this consistently, you'll find yourself less concerned with outcomes, less panicked by timing. You'll feel the rhythm of life instead of resisting it. And in that sacred flow, your next steps will rise effortlessly. There's a reason your energy has felt scattered. So many ideas, so many pulls, yet none feel anchored. This is the sign, not of failure, but of saturation. You've outgrown the noise. You're being asked to focus on less so your soul can give more. You're not meant to do it all. You're meant to do what lights you up, even if you're not sure how. Even if it's uncomfortable, especially then. Say yes to what speaks to your heart, over and over again. Say yes to yourself until it becomes your default setting, until doubt dissolves beneath the consistency of your own presence. You're not behind. You're not broken. You are rising in a new way. And your guides, your ancestors, your unseen allies, are closer than ever, holding space for you to remember who you are beyond fear, beyond wounds, beyond pressure. And the more you return to that inner altar through meditation and intention, the more natural it becomes to navigate life without striving. The more abundant you become without clinging. That is real power. That is the upgrade. Even your physical space reflects your inner world. Notice the corners of your home you've ignored, the messy drawer, the dull room, the cluttered corner. What we neglect externally often mirrors what we've been avoiding internally. Start small. Organize. Clear. Breathe life into those places. You'll be amazed how shifting energy in the physical realm can echo back through your emotions, thoughts, and clarity. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. When you choose presence, you choose alignment. When you choose alignment, you call in abundance. And when you live from that space, from your truest self, love and money, creativity and clarity all flow back with ease. You don't need more strategies. You need more soul. You don't need to chase. You need to open. Keep going. Not because you must, but because something deeper is calling you forward. Life is ready to meet you fully and generously when you are willing to meet yourself. Let this be your turning point. Let this be your return. Let your focus be sacred. Let your joy be the signal. Let your stillness be the source. And if your thoughts begin to spiral, redirect them gently. Focus on your space. Bring love into the quietest corners. Infuse your surroundings with care and attention. Let this become a meditation too. Every act of devotion, no matter how small, invites in divine momentum. You are not lost. You are in transformation. The universe is whispering. Clarity is coming. Trust the light returning to your path. It begins within. Always. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the universe arrives with a mixture of revelation, breakthrough, and divine timing. There is a sense that something long overdue begins to move again. You may feel an unusual clarity rising inside you, an inner voice sharpening, a truth revealing itself, or a new emotional pulse awakening. This reading draws from the powerful themes of your reference text: recognition, destiny, emotional reconnection, fortune, and liberation. 8 tarot cards guide your path today. Card 1, the Sun. The Sun, your ruling card, emerges to reaffirm your strength and purpose. Today you shine in places where recently you may have felt invisible or misunderstood. Your resilience is seen clearly now, not just by others, but by the divine forces guiding you. This card mirrors the message that Dios está orgulloso de ti. The universe honors your persistence and bravery. The Sun amplifies your self-confidence, restores your motivation, and reactivates your inner fire. Expect a moment today where clarity replaces confusion, where you suddenly know what direction feels right. This is a day to claim your identity unapologetically. Card 2, the Two of Cups. Following the Sun, the Two of Cups reveals a spiritual or emotional connection that continues to deepen behind the scenes. Just like the reference message described, two hearts are energetically linked, even if both are currently confused, blocked, or distant. This card signals mutual recognition. Whether it is someone from your past or someone new entering your life, the bond is real, pure, and intentional. Leo, your warmth attracts this person, and their energy has been circling back to you energetically. The Two of Cups hints at communication, a soft gesture, or an emotional signal arriving soon. Card 3, the Eight of Swords. Here we see the internal blockage that the reading referenced. The Eight of Swords reflects mental confinement, fear-based thinking, or feeling stuck in a situation you desperately want to shift. But remember, this imprisonment is temporary, and you hold the key. Today you may find yourself overthinking, doubting your worth, or questioning if something is meant for you. This card mirrors the emotional conflict described, the contradiction between wanting to move forward yet feeling held back by uncertainty. The universe asks you to breathe, step back, and acknowledge that clarity is coming. Card 4, the Wheel of Fortune. This card lands with enormous force today. The Wheel of Fortune confirms the Gran Fortuna, Milenaria Energia, and karmic blessings promised in the transcript. Leo, destiny is turning in your favor, and something in your financial or material life is preparing to ascend dramatically. You are breaking a generational cycle. You are stepping into a version of your life that aligns with what your soul already earned in past incarnations. A sudden opportunity, unexpected support, or a lucky shift becomes possible now. Do not underestimate the scale of this blessing. Card 5, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups introduces emotional news, an incoming message, a confession, or a surprising gesture of affection. This reflects the theme that someone wants to dar and tender algo, or reach out somehow. The Page of Cups is shy but sincere. This person may not be ready to declare everything openly, but their heart is active, restless, and drawn toward you. If you're single, this card predicts an unexpected emotional spark. If you're thinking of someone, this confirms they have not moved on. They simply don't know how to approach you yet. Card 6, the Seven of Wands. Here appears your warrior spirit. The Seven of Wands reflects the need to protect your boundary, your energy, and your progress. Just like the reference text said, someone may envy you or try to interfere. This card warns of unnecessary drama, gossip, or outside influence attempting to stir confusion. But you stand strong. Your power today is choosing peace over reaction. The Seven of Wands tells you, you are winning and others feel it. Stay centered and persistent. Card 7, Temperance. Temperance brings healing, patience, divine orchestration, and balance. The reading referenced templanza, the slow, sacred merging of two energies finding their rhythm again. Today, Temperance reassures you that timing is working in your favor. Whether it's love, finances, or a personal goal, the universe is aligning details you cannot yet see. Your guides are actively assisting you. This is the card of spiritual communication, intuitive signals, dreams, and quiet revelations. Trust the process, Leo. What is meant for you is approaching gracefully. Card 8, the Star. Finally, the star lights your path. This card mirrors the reference text perfectly. Guidance, hope, visibility, manifestation, and emotional renewal. The star indicates that your desires, visions, and imaginations are not fantasy. They are manifestations in progress. Your mind is projecting your future. Your spirit is healing. Your destiny is becoming clearer. The star reconnects you to faith, creativity, and divine protection. Expect inspiration today, an idea, a plan, or a new vision pulling you forward. Today's reading unfolds like a divine sequence of breakthroughs. The Sun restores your inner strength. The Two of Cups revives a powerful emotional bond. The Eight of Swords highlights temporary internal confusion, and the Wheel of Fortune catapults your destiny forward. Messages of love and intuitive signals arrive through the Page of Cups, while the Seven of Wands urges you to stand firm against envy or interference. Temperance heals and calibrates your path, and the Star confirms blessings, alignment, and manifestation. Leo, today you step into a timeline of destiny, recognition, and emotional awakening, guided, protected, and undeniably rising. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial energy today begins with a sense of rising momentum, as if the universe has started turning a great wheel on your behalf. You may feel subtle shifts building in your environment, new opportunities, unexpected contacts, or ideas that suddenly feel viable. This mirrors the Wheel of Fortune energy from your reference reading, suggesting that luck is not merely a matter of chance today, but the result of karmic alignment earned over past efforts. Even if your path has felt obstructed recently, today offers the promise of forward movement. You might experience a moment of clarity about a money-related decision that has lingered in uncertainty. The Sun's influence today brings light to areas of confusion, helping you see possibilities that were previously concealed by fear or overthinking. This is a good day to assess your financial landscape realistically but optimistically. Ideas for long-term growth are especially favored, and intuitive nudges may feel unusually strong. There's also indication of emotional blocks connected to past financial failures or disappointments. The Eight of Swords appears here as a symbolic reminder that you may be holding yourself hostage to old narratives, stories about lack, missed chances, or instability. Today's energy urges you to cut those mental ties. Financial freedom begins with the moment you stop predicting loss and start allowing abundance to feel natural again. Unexpected financial assistance or insight may arrive through another person. Temperance supports collaboration and balanced exchange, meaning that someone with wisdom, experience, or resources may offer guidance at the right moment. This could come through mentorship, a mutual connection, or a surprising ally who genuinely wants to see you succeed. Allow yourself to receive without suspicion. Not all help comes with hidden intentions. Another important theme today is manifestation. The star signals that your thoughts and visions take on amplified power. Visualizing success, income, or stability isn't wishful thinking today. It's energetic groundwork. If you've been considering launching a project, applying for a new position, or venturing into entrepreneurship, today supports first steps or quiet planning. Your mind is sharp, intuitive, and aligned with greater purpose. Finally, The message of future wealth is reinforced again today. Your reading suggests a karmic financial upgrade, something long overdue that begins forming now. Wealth doesn't arrive overnight, but today you may sense the distant but steady movement of long-term prosperity approaching. Believe in your financial potential and take actions aligned with expansion, not fear. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 9th are 97, 36, 50, 85, 11, 42. Daily love. Today's love energy opens with an unmistakable pull between two souls. The Two of Cups reappears in spirit, symbolizing mutual recognition and emotional connection, even if the circumstances around you feel confusing or stalled. Whether you're thinking of someone specific or simply feeling the presence of an incoming love, the bond is active and strong. This connection doesn't fade. It intensifies beneath the surface. You may feel waves of nostalgia or longing today, even if you're trying to stay logical or emotionally detached. This sensation comes from your energetic link with the other person. They may not be speaking, but they are sensing, thinking, and reaching for you on a deeper level. Their emotional frequency is brushing against yours, prompting memories, dreams, or intuitive hits. Confusion or internal contradiction may arise in your heart today. You might feel torn between wanting to pursue this connection and wanting to protect yourself. The reference reading mentioned a feeling of contradiction, and that energy continues. This is not a sign of incompatibility. It is a sign that both people are afraid of getting hurt again. The Eight of Swords' influence in love often reflects self-doubt disguised as caution. A message, gesture, or subtle signal may come through today or very soon. The Page of Cups carries shy, emotional energy, someone who is trying to express something without overwhelming you or exposing too much vulnerability. This person may be observing you from a distance, gathering courage, or waiting for a moment that feels safe enough to approach. The star brightens your love path as well, indicating hope, attraction, healing, and divine orchestration. If you're single, this card predicts a beautiful new encounter with someone who feels strangely familiar. If you're connected energetically to someone, the star promises a future moment of reconnection or clarity that dissolves confusion. This card rarely shows up unless love is truly guided. Finally, love today carries an undertone of resilience. The Seven of Wands warns of external opinions or energies attempting to interfere with your connection, jealousy, gossip, or people with outdated assumptions. But your heart's path is protected. What is meant for you cannot be blocked. Celebrate that truth quietly within yourself today. At work, your professional energy today begins with the feeling that something is shifting beneath the surface, even if the outer environment looks the same. The sun illuminates your abilities, revealing strengths that others may have overlooked. You stand out naturally today, and people in positions of authority or influence may become aware of you in surprising ways. Expect positive recognition or validation. The Wheel of Fortune impacts your work life as well, suggesting a change in your environment or opportunities. This could be a new project, an unexpected responsibility, or a shift in office dynamics that opens a door previously locked. Even if it feels subtle at first, this is the beginning of a larger transformation in how your professional contributions are perceived. At the same time, you may feel some internal hesitancy. The Eight of Swords can show up as self-doubt in your abilities, fear of stepping into leadership, or anxiety about making mistakes. Today reminds you that fear is not a prophecy. You are fully capable of rising into new roles or handling increased responsibilities. Trust your instincts and allow your natural confidence to guide you. Collaboration is also highlighted today. Temperance suggests that harmony, cooperation, and balanced effort can bring excellent results. If you've struggled with miscommunication or tension with coworkers, this energy softens those edges. Compromise feels easier today, and solutions emerge more naturally when everyone focuses on shared goals. Creativity also flows strongly under the influence of the star. Inspiration strikes where you least expect it, maybe during a routine task or a random conversation. The star blesses creative professionals especially, guiding writers, artists, content creators, entrepreneurs, and strategists toward fresh ideas that feel both exciting and meaningful. Keep a notebook or app handy. Insights may come at unpredictable times. Finally, the Seven of Wands appears as a reminder to stand firm in your work ethic and boundaries. If others challenge your approach or question your methods, stay steady. You don't need to react defensively. Simply being grounded in your competence is enough. Today you win by remaining calm and confident in your value. Health. Your health energy today begins with a renewed sense of vitality from the sun. This card brings warmth, physical renewal, and increased motivation. If you've been feeling drained, fatigued, or weighed down emotionally, today brings an energetic lift. Small actions, hydration, sunlight, stretching, feel more effective than usual. However, emotional stress still lingers beneath the surface, as shown by the Eight of Swords. This card often manifests as tension headaches, shallow breathing, or disrupted sleep. Your mind may be running faster than your body can process. Give yourself moments of stillness today. Even 2 minutes of slow breathing can shift your entire nervous system. Temperance emphasizes balance, especially regarding health routines. If you've been inconsistent with habits, diet, exercise, rest, today's energy encourages gentle recalibration rather than strict discipline. Instead of extremes, aim for moderation. Your body responds better to rhythm than sudden intensity right now. The star also brings healing energy, signaling recovery, rejuvenation, and emotional cleansing. This is an excellent day for hydration, skincare, relaxing rituals, or anything that reconnects you with your physical self. The star is associated with water and renewal. Salt baths, swimming, or long showers may feel particularly restorative. Your heart energy is also active today through the Two of Cups, which can manifest physically as heightened sensitivity or warm emotional waves. Positive emotional connections actually support your health today. Love, affection, and meaningful conversations act like medicine. Allow emotional support to flow in, even if you're used to being the strong one. Lastly, the Seven of Wands warns against pushing your body too hard. Listen to your limits. You don't need to prove yourself physically. Your health thrives under mindful effort, not force. Protect your peace and avoid environments or people who drain your energy. Family and friends. Family matters today begin with the sun illuminating communication and harmony. Misunderstandings may clear up, or conversations may feel more honest and warm. You may feel more patient, understanding, and receptive to family needs. Your presence brings unity today. The Wheel of Fortune suggests a family shift or surprising development. This could be a relative reaching out, news about someone's life direction, or a change in family dynamics that affects the way everyone interacts. While change may feel uncertain, it ultimately leads to growth. The Eight of Swords indicates that there may be unresolved tension or unspoken concerns within the family structure. Someone may feel unable to express their feelings openly. You may also sense emotional distance from someone who is afraid of conflict. Today you become a bridge, calm, compassionate, and honest. Temperance guides the family dynamic with healing and patience. If there has been conflict, this card encourages gentle conversations and balanced interaction. It may be a good day to mediate, negotiate, or smooth over old misunderstandings. The divine timing of temperance helps everyone feel more grounded and open. The Page of Cups suggests emotional news within the household, a confession, a heartfelt apology, or someone expressing affection in a shy but sincere way. Younger family members especially may seek your reassurance or guidance today. Listen with softness. Your emotional leadership is powerful right now. Finally, the star brings hope and renewed faith in family bonds. Even if some relationships have been strained, today's energy supports healing. You may feel intuitively guided to reach out to someone or offer support. Your compassion inspires others to grow. Compatibility. Today, Leo, your best energetic matches are signs aligned with emotional depth, intellectual clarity, and spiritual connection. The star and temperance highlight compatibility with Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, air signs that stimulate your creativity and encourage growth. These signs help you expand your perspective and stay inspired. Aquarius, in particular, mirrors the star's energy. Visionary, intuitive, and spiritually connected. This pairing brings both challenge and enlightenment. Today, Aquarius supports your healing, manifestation, and future planning. Their presence feels like guidance from the universe. Gemini brings playfulness and mental stimulation. The Page of Cups and Two of Cups energies align with Gemini's curiosity and emotional sensitivity. Conversations with Gemini today may feel refreshing, humorous, or unexpectedly vulnerable. Libra complements you through balance, peace, and beauty. The influence of temperance and the star suggests that Libra helps you find emotional harmony and relational clarity. Interactions with Libra can feel soothing, constructive, and spiritually aligned. Fire signs, particularly Sagittarius, may ignite passion and adventure today. The Sun supports this compatibility, increasing joy, spontaneity, and optimism. Sagittarius pushes you to dream bigger and take bold risks. Earth signs like Taurus may offer stability and grounding, especially regarding finances or family matters. Their influence harmonizes with the Sun and Wheel of Fortune, adding practicality to your grand vision. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, radiant, warm, and symbolic of divine abundance. It enhances confidence, attracts success, and aligns perfectly with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Wearing gold or surrounding yourself with golden tones amplifies clarity and prosperity. The phrase of the day: your light doesn't need permission, let it rise. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.